teams evenly matched and going at it.
Now the starting group for the visitors. And it's Jenkins in at the small forward position. A nice shot by Ramos. It's still early in the season, Grant, but most coaches have their rotations worked out by now.
They really do, but if they don't, they better figure it out soon. You don't want to be tinkering with your lineups any later than this.
Now Philadelphia with it. This game coming after a loss versus the Raptors.
There obviously was a breakdown at the defensive end. They gave away too many clean looks.
Yeah, sometimes you can play good on-ball defense, but it's the help defense that makes you elite. And on that night, nobody rotating and not a lot of help.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
First personal foul. First team foul.
About a minute played here so far in the first. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Yeah, KD attacking the rim. Hard to imagine anybody's going to get in the way of that.
Trent for three. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Pass to Jenkins. Here's G. Three-pointer. Fires in the triple.
Their guards have carried the offensive load. With the way they've performed, they've got the green light to shoot whenever there's an opening.
Now here's Hardaway. Here's Winters. Comes up empty down. Trent. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Trent's got 5 now.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Durant. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. A nice shot by Ramos.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
And slam that thing through.
A nasty two-hander. Here's Hardaway. Down low. Here's Winters. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Covered by Smith. Pass to G. Here's Jenkins. The three ball. Smith with the rebound. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first.
He flashes to the rim and is met with no resistance.
Here's G. Trent outside. Launches a three. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far. And Philadelphia calls time here.
Here comes the T-shirt. On your feet. Let us know you want one, everybody.
And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You look at the Liberty, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
You know, right now for the visiting team, they are steamrolling everyone as expected. Tons of talent, nice team chemistry. This is the team to beat this year.
Deflected. Knocked away. Outside Hardaway. Shoots. Plenty of room to knock down that one.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
Mr. Clutch passes to Trent. Here's G. Puts up a three. Jenkins' shot is good.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Here's Hardaway. Pass to Winters. Gets the three ball to go. Winters has got 5 points.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
And here's Trent. Here's Mr. Clutch. Powered down after the assist. Led him to the lane.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Here's Jenkins. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
And the first one at the line is good.
For the away team, Jenkins.
He does not get the second one. They swipe it. Trent on the wing. The three is up. Rebound by Philadelphia. He got a piece of it. Here's Mr. Clutch, guarded by Durant. Jenkins' shot is good.
Jenkins.
7 points in the game.
3 points.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
76ers trail by 7. Hardaway, the pass to Durant. Count it.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And stolen by Hardaway. Who poked away. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
So it's Philadelphia now. Smith outside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for Philadelphia, Josh Smith taking 2 shots.
So he gets them both. The visitors with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Inside. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Durant for 3. And he can't get that one.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Out to the right wing. G passes to Mr. Clutch. Here's Jenkins. Trent with it. Give him 8. 4 on the clock. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
76ers trail by 5. And Philadelphia calls time here.
For Philadelphia. Who wants a free t-shirt? Our Sixers ENT looking for the loudest fans, so let us hear ya.
Outside Hardaway. Durant surveying the D. Back to Hardaway. Pass to Winters. Shot clock at 5. Lets it fly. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
There's a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Trent outside. Here's Jenkins. Ooh, they pick off the pass. Now here's Hardaway. The D's right on him. Here's Durant. Rebound by Mr. Clutch. And stolen by Durant. Ramos, the pass to Hardaway. Takes it inside. Here's Ramos. Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him. Now with 2 fouls here in the first quarter, everything changes for him. He's got to be more careful on defense.
Substitution on the court.
On defense, the visiting team. 3-point lead. Pass to Hardaway. Left side, Butler. Got a piece of it. Here's the break. Here we go, 1-on-1. Right side Hardaway. Got a hand on it. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Mr. Clutch. And that one's good. Mr. Clutch has got his second bucket of the game.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
They get it back.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
It's scooped up. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Smith. Let's go with a 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Smith's got 9.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Here's Mr. Clutch. He's guarded by Hartenstein. Trent from long range. Here's G. He shoots it. That one drops. 3 for 6 now. 76ers trail by 4. Here's Hardaway. Gets the 14-footer to fall.
Mid-range, plenty of room for that release. He's going to take those all day long.
Here's Jenkins. And that bucket makes him 4 for 7 today. Good production.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from the inside.
Jenkins has gone 4 for 7 from the field tonight. Pass to Hartenstein. To the paint. Here's Hudson. It's good. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Now here's Butler. No points yet. It's off his foot. And the ref saying he kicked it. The 76ers making a switch here.
Just out of control. Already 3 fouls for him. He'll likely have to take a seat.
Number 79. That's his 3rd personal foul. 4th team foul.
Outside Hardaway. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Now Trent. Give him 8. 3-pointer. Jenkins misses. The Sixers trailing.
2 minutes remaining in the 3rd. 2 minutes.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
That's his first personal
First
foul.
one falls for him.
15 foul. At the line for Philadelphia, Lou Hudson. 2 shots.
That one drops. He ties it up. A minute 58 left in the opening quarter. Out left to the wing. Pass to Gray. From downtown. Rebound by Philadelphia. To the inside. Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Fast break, Philadelphia. And it's Butler with the jam.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
Hardaway finds Butler. There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
He gets inside right when he sees the opening. Got to attack when you have that chance.
Outside Murphy. Lets it go from deep. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler. Philadelphia leading by 3.
Away team foul.
Philadelphia shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Team is already in the penalty.
And he makes the first.
At the line for 2, Lou Hudson.
And he makes both free throws. Here's Crawford. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Crawford.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Good on both. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. There's the steal. Pass to Gibson. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a one-possession game. Well done.
19 seconds left now in the first quarter. The shot by Hudson, no good. Oh, he picked it clean and count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Here's Crawford. He's got 5. Longley with a rebound.
Away team foul. Murphy. That's his 2nd personal foul.
That free throw no good.
At the line for Philadelphia, Butler. 2 shots.
He hits the 2nd from the line. Just 4 seconds left in the first quarter.
At the line for the away team, Crawford. Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Philadelphia on top. They're up by 3. Let's take a quick break.
The away team, 41.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the 76ers.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
And it's Gray in at the point. Here's Winters. Great look there, but off target.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Pass to Gibson. Here's Gray. Right side Murphy. 5 on the clock. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Away team foul. Red. That's his first personal foul. First team
Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Here's Hudson. And he gets it to go from the high post. Hudson's got 8. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
There's 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Back to Gibson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first.
Grant, when you talk about consistency and officiating game to game, you think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes legal guarding position would help players and officials.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
To the middle. Here's Ramos. Oh, he misses the dunk. Ramos has gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Hudson. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And the 76ers making a change here. Hartenstein's checked in. So far, he's made all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. Here's Crawford. He's guarded by Hartenstein. Crawford, that one's good.
And he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Close game here in Philadelphia. Inside, here's Gibson. To the right side. Here's Murphy. Knocks it down from distance. Murphy's got 5 points now this quarter.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Crawford passes to Gibson. Here's Gray. Takes a three. Offensive rebound. Pass to Crawford. 4-3. Counted from distance.
This is what he does. Find space on the perimeter and then sink the three.
76ers trail by 8. Knocks it loose. And that one is stuffed right through.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And Philadelphia calls time here. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
And that one drops. Crawford's got 13.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, and he makes it. Winters has gone 4 for 9 in field goal attempts. Pass to Gray. Fires the three. Rebound by Philadelphia. Outside Durant. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Murphy.
Still Sixers ball.
Here's Winters. It's Hartenstein, high post. Pass to Winters. 6 to shoot. Pulls up. A nice shot by Ramos. 6 points for him. Ramos has gone 3 for 7 from the floor so far tonight. Here's Gray. Now here's Murphy. Jacks up a three. Here's Gray. Fires the three. Drops in the three. Gray's got his second basket of the night.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
That's tipped. And he goes big with the dunk right over Kevin Durant.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Durant tried to tip it in, couldn't get it. Durant's gone just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. Crawford passes to Gibson. Pass to Murphy. Here's Gray. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Gibson. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Smith, he's checked in for Hartenstein.
One shot.
Showing more aggression here in the second quarter. He's seeking contact and working himself to the line.
To the inside. Here's Winters. Hits that one. Nice pass, leading him to the bucket. Winters has got 11 points.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Murphy's shot is off.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Here's Winters. It's deflected.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Murphy passes to Crawford. Outside Murphy. Cuts off the pass. Here's Ramos. He has 6. Count it. He's 4 for 8 now.
Assist from.
And a chance to add to the lead here.
Yeah, B.A., they should really stick with what they've been doing.
Pass to Gray. There's the triple. Buries it from 3. Gray's got 10 points in the quarter.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Another steal. Here's Crawford. Outside Murphy. Lets the 3 fly. Gibson passes to Crawford. Murphy with it. The 3. Sinks it from distance. Murphy's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's hit 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
Off the mark there with a 3.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, he's had an amazing list of teammates, Grant.
Yeah, that's true, B.A. And it started with Westbrook and Harden. Then he had Steph, Clay, and Dre, Kyrie, and then Booker and Beal. That is quite the list.
Pass to Gray. Ooh, stolen by Smith. They're running. He stops. He pops. Tipped.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Fires from deep. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got his 4th rebound in this one. Out to the wing. Takes the 3. A nice shot by Hudson. Hudson's got 14.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
He launches a 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Oh, excellent work in transition. Pushing the ball up the floor like that helps you find easier shots.
Pass to Gray. Out to the right wing. They grab their own miss. Beyond the arc. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Deflected. And he gets it back. Here's Gray. He's got 10. There's the 3. It falls. 5 for 11 in the game.
That's his 3rd three-pointer now after not getting any in the opening period.
Over to the left wing. Uncovered. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around. Keep it moving. Try to get an assist on every bucket.
To the paint. From behind the arc. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And that one off the back of the rim and in. He's got 5.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Away team foul. That's his 1st personal foul. 3rd team foul. Substitution on the court.
On defense, the visiting team. They led by as many as 18.
2 minutes.
Hook loose. Gibson with it. He's picked up by Hardaway. Drops in the layup for 2.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
76ers trail by 15. From the top of the key. Can't connect. Now 2 of 6 for the game.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Here's Hudson, covered by Murphy. Puts it up. Philadelphia with another miss.
Risky strategy here. I mean, shifting their offense more to the outside. We'll see.
This one for 3. Pass to Crawford. Goes up again. Now here's Murphy. The 3. On target from range. Murphy's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
Murphy's gone 3 of 6 from beyond the arc. Hardaway, the pass to Longley. And he comes up with a bucket.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
Gibson. No good on the 3.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Butler.
That is showing up again. Wow.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. 27 seconds left in the second period. Clock at 6. Pass to Gray. Up and over Hardaway. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Gray's got 15 points.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, he's grabbed the tea and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut them a chance.
And we've reached halftime in this one. They lead by 14. And don't go away after the break.
87.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Checking out the visiting team. Kenny, what was your impression?
They're just pulling down rebounds at will. Their aggressiveness has been tight.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. The visitors with the ball. It's a 14-point game. And it's Mr. Clutch in at the center position. G passes to Trent. Covered by Smith. Here's G. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
First one falls.
Shooting for the away team.
And so he hits both. Now here's Hardaway. And it's Mr. Clutch in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Hardaway, the pass to Smith. He buries it from 3. 12 points for him.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Here's G. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the 3-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Pass to Jenkins. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Jenkins has got 13.
You know, you just love to start the second half this way. What a play call.
Halftime talks can go all over the board, but right there coming out, that's the way you want to start the half. Be aggressive.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Here's Mr. Clutch. Count the basket.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Hardaway from outside. Jenkins with a rebound. Hardaway's gone 2 of 7, struggling a bit. Mr. Clutch passes to Trent. Here's G. Give him 8. Covered by Smith. Just 5 to shoot. Here's G. That one rolls around and rims out.
And after burying 3 straight shot opportunities, finally a miss there. Still feeling the momentum, though.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. These are his first free throws of the game. And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for your Sixers, right.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. The visitors with the ball. Pass to Mr. Clutch. To the left side wing. Here's Jenkins. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Here's Mr. Clutch. And he converts the layup. Give him 8.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
76ers trail by 18. Another steal. From the arc. The 3 is up. They get it again. Trent outside. Launches it. Sends it home from three-point land. Trent's got 11.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
And the 76ers call time here.
Coach is not happy with their effort on the defensive glass. They're giving up way too many second chance points.
And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And Brent, you look at the greater parity around the league. One factor, rebuilding teams can't hoard cap space like they once did.
The NBA is so much tougher for teams to absorb these huge contracts in exchange for picks. So now you've got to use that cap space from day one, jump on the guys that you think are going to propel your team and hope for the best.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find him.
Josh Smith. That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
First free throw is good.
At the line for the
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for the Sixers. And that's good as he hits both shots. And so here is Philadelphia. Pass to Smith. They need this. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
That's his first personal foul.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
At the line for your Sixers, Josh Smith. 2 shots.
That's good from Smith. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
I saw a green light there. He's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
This Sixers squad is struggling. Here's Smith. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Number 41.
NBA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen. All right, a moment to check out some numbers for him.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Pass to G. Here's Jenkins, guarded by Durant. Jenkins' shot is good.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Jenkins has gotten 6 of his 10 shots to go. Hardaway, the pass to Durant. Back to Hardaway. Looking to get back on track. Chalk up 2 there. Hardaway's got 6.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Pass to Mr. Clutch. Trent outside. Here's Jenkins. Here's G. Trent outside. Here's Jenkins, guarded by Durant. He hangs. Jenkins' shot is good. Jenkins has got 6 in the quarter.
And he waited for the last possible minute to get that one off. Made a sick adjustment right before he let it go.
Here's Hardaway. And down it goes. 2 points.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
Down low. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And he just punches home the one-hand finish.
Hey, 2 points the easy way. Pass to Winters. Now Smith. Second chance effort. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Philadelphia 76ers. On Friday, they'll be matching up against Karl Anthony Towns and the Houston Rockets. And then Sunday, they'll go up against the Spurs in San Antonio.
Checking out their schedule, they've got a tough run of games coming up, but quality opponents are a great chance for you to see how well your team can truly perform.
Good on the second one. The visitors with the ball. Pass to G. Here's Trent. Here's G. Defended by Hardaway. G's shot is good.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Here's Hardaway for 3. Smith. He drops it from range. Smith's got 23 points.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
It's tipped. Hardaway on the wing. Give him 8. And there's Smith. That one's good. On the assist from Hardaway.
He has been an absolute wrecking ball from outside during this half, guys.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Oh,
Over the top.
are you kidding me? Wow.
Amazing.
Man.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Hardaway from outside. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
And it's the Sixers with the ball. Again, Philadelphia.
Showing more patience this half. His shot selection has improved, and his field goal percentage is rising.
And that one drops for him. G's got 10 points here in the second half.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Left side, Hardaway. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his 3rd personal foul. 15 foul.
First trip to the line for him here.
For your Sixers, Tim Hardaway. Taking 2 shots.
That one's good from Hardaway. Hardaway hits them both. Here's G. 13 points in the game. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Rebound by Philadelphia. Gugliotta's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Hudson. He got a piece of it. Here's Jenkins. Butler covering. Butler on the wing. Here's the 3. Knocks down the long J. Butler's got 12 points in the game.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense. I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce.
That's 4 fouls for him tonight. He needs to pick his battles wisely going forward.
This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line in this one. And the 76ers making a change here.
The line for your Sixers.
And he can't hit the 2nd.
Yeah, sometimes in a game you settle a little bit before settling in, and right now I think he's a big factor in how they're getting to the line.
Pass to G. Here's Jenkins from outside the arc. And they'll get another chance.
With that offensive board, they're likely to have the last possession here.
3 points.
This is all about effort on the glass, and they haven't had it.
Here's Hardaway. Jenkins with a rebound.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
It'll be his 4th time going to the line in this game.
Lou Hudson.
And he drops the first. Both shots good from the strike. Oh, they get a hand on it. And now the Sixers on the break. Jumps up. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Here's Crawford. The shot from the low post is good. Crawford's got 15.
With an excellent balance of size and touch, he's a tremendous finisher right there inside.
2 minutes.
From deep. Murphy pulls it in. Murphy's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
For 3. They get the rebound. Pass to Gray. Now Murphy. 6 on the shot clock. Connects from downtown. 14 points for him.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Ugliata and connects on the 9-footer.
He's been accurate tonight. I think the best way for them to succeed is to get him more shots. Sounds simple, but it comes down to execution.
Here's Gibson. And the layup is good off the glass.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
To the middle. Here's Ramos. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Gray, no good.
It's not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Butler on the wing. He's got 12. And the bucket is good. Butler's got 14 points for the game.
And he's doing all he can for his team. Just perfect shooting thus far. Now, it's time his teammates, they really have to step up.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Crawford. That's his first personal foul. At the line for 2. Rainbow.
First one falls for him. And Philadelphia making a change here. He's perfect from the line this time. The visitors with the ball. Here's Crawford. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Delivering the blowout. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The 4th quarter is coming up next. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Now the passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. It's stolen away. Fast break. Here we go. And it's Murphy in at the 3. From outside, off the mark. And so Durant will bring it up for the 76ers. And here's Butler outside. The rebound by Gibson. Gibson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Gray. And stolen by Durant. Here's Hudson. Here's Winters. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Winters has got 19 points.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Fires for three. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
Well, he just nailed his second 3 of the half, guys. I'd be very aware of that if I were the defense right now.
Pass to Durant. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. Durant's gotten only 2 of his 8 attempts from the floor. Here's Crawford. An easy 2 on the layup.
Boy, shot out of a cannon on that possession. Good look up court.
And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Winters, the pass to Butler. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Here's Gray. No good from outside. And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
Assisted.
The visitors with the ball. Well, Brendan, a players' league, you think there's a point at which players have too much say?
Well, I don't know, B.A. I think it's always a fine line between what it is that both management and ownership is trying to do. This is entertainment, after all. You got to lean into the players. You got to lean into the personalities. And as long as there's a respect for both of those areas, the league and the game will continue to grow.
And the 76ers making a change here. Smith's checked in. 76ers trail by 19. Pass to Ramos. From 10 feet away. The rebound by Gibson. 3 on 3. From deep. And Murphy with the 3.
Making his mark from long range today. That's his second triple of the half, his 5th overall.
Pass to Crawford. That one goes. Count it. Crawford's got 19 points.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Hardaway's checked in for Butler.
Second team foul. Now into the lineup for your 76ers, Tim Hardaway.
Hardaway finds Durant. Durant draws the double. Well, Brent, you've won championships, but you've also been on some bad teams. What's that experience like?
Well, B.A., very kind of you to remind me of that, although the therapy has paid off, so I'm doing just fine. When you are experiencing seasons that aren't going as successful as the team would like it to go, there's a point of pride in the game and the way that you approach it. You can't separate yourself from your teammates. You got to dig in and show that you have the mettle to go out there and still compete.
Hardaway, the pass to Durant. Over Murphy. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Such a difficult defensive matchup as KD is impossible to guard around the basket.
Pass to Gray. The 3. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Ramos has got his 6th rebound on the night.
Well, a fast start in the first half. Looks like he's playing the second half in the mud.
The offensive rebound. Here's Winters. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
76ers trail by 21. Knocked loose. Gibson with it. Guarded by Smith. Pass to Gray. Brent, you had a ton of playoff experience as a player. What was the atmosphere of the NBA postseason like?
Well, the intensity certainly picks up, BA, but looking back at it, it's so fun to see the amount of attention that all of a sudden comes with playoff basketball. So many more fans, so many more cameras, so much on the line. It's really where you enjoy all that hard work.
Hits the trifecta.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Nails it from three.
Looking to find the rhythm he had in the first half. That's now his fourth three-pointer of the game.
Hardaway, the pass to Ramos. Outside Durant. On the wing, Durant. And here's Murphy. Gibson. Pass to Crawford. Outside Murphy. That three's off the mark. Here's Ramos. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
At the line for one, Ramos.
And the free throw, no good. And you look around the league. Brent, are small market teams having a moment?
Well, BA, these teams have done a very good job of positioning themselves well. If you look back over the past couple years, what have they done? Well, they've had themselves a lot of pick and a lot of good fortune moving up in the draft in some cases. These teams aren't going anywhere.
The first one falls. Hartenstein, he's checked in for the Sixers. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Caffey. Pass to Man. Here's Caffey. Up top, Smith. 5 to shoot. Here's Caffey. Three-pointer, no good. Gibson with it. Beyond the arc. Oh, he drains it. His sixth make and 9 tries so far.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
It's one thing to have teams. Shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Timeout away team. Philadelphia, please welcome to the court your Sixers ENT.
let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
He was laser focused on his D tonight. I mean, reading plays, staying active, forcing turnovers, maximum effort. Defense like that has to be rewarded.
Boy, it's not hard to be blown away by his level of play. It's never easy winning on the road, but to do it in this fashion, that's a special performance right there. And here's Mills for three. Rebound by the 76ers.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Caffey. He's guarded by Mills. Here's Hartenstein. Jenkins with a rebound. Picked it out of midair. Fast break, Philadelphia. Pass to Longley. Here's Caffey. He's guarded by Martin. Shoots from 12. Yep, that one's good. So many players in the league have their own podcast. Would you have had one during your career, Brent?
I think so, B.A. I think it would have been a lot of fun. I mean, how cool is it to connect to your favorite players or hear stories from guys as the season is going? In your earbuds all day, every day.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
That one's off. And Philadelphia making a change here. Butler's checked in.
Weber taking two shots.
And he sinks the second. And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
And it's rejected. And it's Trent penetrating. Here's Martin. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Hardaway's checked in for Philadelphia. Butler against Trent. Here's Hardaway, and another shot, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Martin inside, defended by Hardaway. It's blocked. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul.
At the line for your Sixers.
Here's Hardaway. Here's Gugliotta. As we know, Brent, experiencing some team drama is not an uncommon experience in the NBA.
Man, B.A., as years went on and playing 7, 8, 9 seasons in the league, you almost started to invite some of that drama into the locker room. It's really a character builder, and it shows you that you care about what it is that you're doing. So the drama are always your team is going to be.
Pass to Butler. Lets it go from deep. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Tipped away. Here we go. The Sixers on the break. Here's Hardaway. And he lays it in off the breakaway. Hardaway's got 14 points here in the second half. Now Mills. Trent outside. 4-3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Gugliotta's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Oh, man. Exploding to the rim.
Yep, makes the simple play. 1:56 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Weber. Outside Mills. Trent, the pass to Martin. The reverse. And he takes it up and lays it in. Harden's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, he didn't need to add the spice, but I like it spicy.
And it's Butler with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Brent, you've spent some time in front offices. How much more do teams rely on analytics now versus even a decade ago?
Oh, a massive amount, BA, but there are a lot of teams that are still aren't there. I think it's a constant battle. about how far you're going to push, leaning into the numbers. But with all these net ratings and the ways that you can start to digest what it is that guys are producing on the floor, teams are getting smarter and smarter.
That's good from Butler. Durant, he's checked in for Smith. Butler hits them both. Now here's Mills. A minute 31 left in the fourth. A quick shot there. It's off target.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
Here's Butler. And that one goes. Now 10 for 13 on the night.
He kicks it out, takes advantage of the open space. That'll leave a defense scrambling.
Martin outside. Releases. Rebound by Philadelphia. Outside Durant.
Away team foul. Mills. That's his first personal foul. Team is already in the penalty. At the line for your Sixers, Kevin Durant. 2 shots.
Free throws good from Durant. And both free throws good for Durant. The visitors with the ball. They have a 19-point lead. Here's Weber. Pass to Mills. Here's Weber. Trent outside. He's got it. 6 of 10 now. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Mills against Hardaway, and it's good for 2.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Tim Hardaway. That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for the away team, Mills taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Hits both from the stripe. Here's Hardaway. 24 seconds left in the game. Pass to Longley. Outside for Butler. Takes a 3. The fadeaway. And the shot is good off the backboard.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Here's Jenkins. Here's Martin. No good. The visiting club takes the win on the road.
The end of the game.
To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Thanking you for tuning in. So long, everybody.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. These people done turned us into bosses. That's my new. Oh yeah. Hey, I found a loophole. I found one. Been since a youngster. Fully, we can't let no punk us. About no, I treat a model like a free. I know thugs, I know. I was raised to get some money, flip that like 10 ways. In the, my money hungry, stack that for 90 days. In the room, they like they getting paid. Rolls Royces in the trenches, parked in front of Section 8. I'm on a strict diet, hood, bocce in it. You know how I rock, I pass the don't ask if one up top. We at the Angelino at the top. Found introduced the she going, go ahead and shoot your shot. I throw the lamb in course, I'm on Deuce Block. He rest now for sport. We off the court. They hating, that's of course. Them bum poor. Sponsoring no got money, we want more. I find a loophole. Been since a youngster. Fully, we can't let no punk us. About no, I treat a model like a free. I know thugs, I know. I was raised to get some money, flip that like 10 ways. In the, my money hungry, stack that for 90 days. In the room, they like they getting paid. Rolls Royces in the trenches, parked in front of Section 8.
Yeah, park Ferraris in the ghetto. 21. Real used to re-up with them. Mix them with that. Bought my dollar like on Creflo. Say you then when I, why you careful? Block, that's easy. 21. Y'all be eating noodles, we sit down and eat sashimi. Facts. You say you a gangster, just be like that when you see me. You can ask the odds, we know forgiving. Free.
I find a loophole. Been since a youngster. Fully, we can't let no punk us. About no, I treat a model like a free. I know thugs, I know. I was raised to get some money, flip that like 10 ways. In the, my money hungry, stack that for 90 days. In the room, they like they getting paid. Rolls Royces in the trenches, parked in front of Section 8.